Today is the day before midsummer feast here in Sweden. We celebrate in Midsummer Eve and not a Midsummer Day. And so it's tomorrow, and I still feel me sick. So it should be June 24. We have midsummer. Is this John the Baptist day also? And I still not in good shape. The puking I did, if it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I have hard with the, I always have hard with the time, the date, and so it's not wrong today either that I have that. I was out of time when I was in the hospital. I have hard to focus on the time to see. I wanted to know how long I had been laying in the bed in the hospital. So, but I didn't get a real answer. I'm sleeping now because I'm still not okay in my body. And I have not eaten I have eaten like 2 sandwiches in 2 days. But I take ice cream that I have taken to both meals because I like ice cream and then I can eat it. But it's also okay to eat it when I don't have anything to eat. I have lots of food, and I start to be a little stressed about all the food that I have not eaten, that going soon to be mold. My daughter chat with me today, and she say she was on her way to come to me on Sunday, and we should have a barbecue. And I don't know how it will be a barbecue, because I am not going to drive with my scooter, because yesterday when I was driving the ordinary tour in the forest and then back to my home. But suddenly the brain stopped again. And I knew where I was because I was close to my home. But I have driven out on where the bus stop was, where a new bus stop where it was for those buses that is a little higher than those old buses. So it should be perfect for people that should go on the bus to be it. But it is not made for disabled people like me. It's dangerous because it's a very dangerous high on those rocks that they place around the roads and around where the buses should come, and it's very high, and if I should drive down in those high level streets, I could be killed. It's very, very dangerous, but they don't think like that. They don't think about us that is disabled, that they always think that we have someone go walking with us that can tell us that you have to stop because there is dangerous for you to drive forward. And I never had that, and that is something that the devil have make me to have in my life since year 2000, when God come and talked to me, and the higher priest in heaven took me to do work for them, and it was planned already to kill me in that way that I can't see far from me forward, what will come forward, and I can drive out and be killed of some car or vehicle that is coming, and I maybe can't be killed of myself because I'm rolling around with a scooter that going over me, and so it's very dangerous. So I have decided me for to not drive my scooter more than just around the corner like that, around my block. But I can't. I can drive to maybe to the store, but I am thinking that I should order from grocery store, all things I need to eat. It's not about money. I don't eat so much anymore, and I don't drink, or I don't smoke, and I am not going out either. So I have that money to could buy what I want from the store. I don't order food from places already done food like pizza because it's so much sugar in them. So I have started now. I have too much food at home. That heaven told me that I should store food, and I have done it, and then I have too much food now, and I can store food that is in cans, goods, if as long as they are okay in the date, and but I need to eat up what I have in my refrigerator, those, and what I have in the freeze. So it's no, I don't need to buy anything home. I am okay with everything I have when it's come to food. But I drink very much soda that is... No, I don't drink with sugar. I only drink soda water that doesn't have any sweet, no sugar in it, but it have a taste. I loved when I was in United States. I, it was not so much when I was in the beginning of 2000, but then when I come to United States, when I was to Utah, we were buying those soda water. They buy it for me because I drink that. They saw that I like that, and I couldn't drink other drinks that have sugar in it. So they bought it, and it had come much more of different sorts to drink. So I drink that, and now is it when it's have become so much money to buy food, and so it's sad, but those that mixed for the water is going so much expensive. So I need to find my own way to do a taste of the water. So on Friday and Saturday do I drink those water that have those soda that is like normal soda, but it have a sweetener in it, and that is for like tomorrow. But I have bought a soda that I take for midsummer, but I always bought two of those 2 bottles of them, but this time I take only one to drink because it's normal sugar in it. It's not lower sugar in it, so I change it to be only one to drink on midsummer. And then in Sweden we eat. It's stupid, but I was thinking like I live with black people in United States, and I was thinking that they eat the same food the whole time. If it's should be a feast, eating something special good, they eat the same food. But now here in Sweden I see that we do the same in Sweden. I want to tell that I don't eat those traditional food so much, but some of them have I still to eat. Want I to eat once for to mark that it a traditional food, and that is the typical is for midsummer and all Christmas and Easter, everything. It is it is those fish that we lay into vinegar and half sugar and half salt, and it's it be like conserved, so it's not dangerous to eat it because it be cleaned up in that sour vinegar and a little water and sugar and salt that take away if it's something poison in it. And because we eat it as raw, we don't eat it cooked or boiled. We eat it as it is, but with spices and this what I say to you, and some are like this herring. It is with onion and raw onion and dark pepper, and then it can be carrots in it, a little different. And but to midsummer is it a special miraculously. It is anchovies that is with a special herbs, spices in it. So that we eat with sour cream, whipped cream, sour whipped cream, and then with like onion taste. And then I am going to dig up my potatoes. I have potatoes in my garden, so I'm going to. That will be my tradition now when I by myself. And I'm going to. Last year I got about 2 kilo potatoes, and it lasts the whole summer for me because I am not so very much into eating potatoes. But the new potatoes is nice to eat. So that's what I eat tomorrow. And then I look at my strawberries, but the strawberries is not red and yet. There is strawberries, but they don't have the color. So I was disappointed when I went out to look for it. Then I saw that I have strawberries bushes full of red berry, and I almost like strawberry better than strawberry. Raspberry. And now I didn't remember what I say. I almost prefer to eat raspberry than strawberry. So it's okay, it's good. But it's not traditional. The traditional is to eat strawberries. But I have ice cream with strawberry taste that I can eat instead. And I don't like to be outside and eat where there the flies and bees and all insects is coming and want to taste what I eat. So I'm going to sit inside my home and eat. Then I can go out with something and maybe drink or eat that I can have control over from the insects. So now when I am sitting here, is it like a little dark outside? So it's like a misty. It's gonna be a little cloudy this night. So, and it was like a little rain. So I will see what's will happen tomorrow, and then I'm wondering what the doctor will tell about what this decision or about me, what to do with me, and I send a message to the hospital, to my health clinic, and say that I got laser surgery and it was not good for me. I be very bad in my body and have to go with the ambulance to the hospital. And then they say that I should call the clinic, and it will be after midsummer. He need to know this, what have happened, that I go in ambulance to the hospital, and then also that I got one more time where I lost the brain. My brain stopped to working. So it's not good for me to drive the scooter. But I don't have anyone that help me to walk around with me either. So they have to know that I can't sit at home the whole year after year. I need to have someone helping me to go out a little. And because I'm going to lose my scooter now. And that maybe is good, but it can also be bad. I don't know. But the meaning was from the devil was to kill me with the scooter. Because my brain couldn't take the driving. But it will not be that, because I'm going to stop driving it. I got warning. I get 2 warnings about it. I'm very close to be killed. You know, you that follow me, you know that I don't know when it was, but it was a drive. It was when I have a new doctor, so I know it was when I had got him, and that is not long time ago since I got a new doctor, and so it have happened twice now for a short time. So I got warning from heaven to not drive the scooter anymore. It's better to be like in winter time. I don't go out to the store. It's better to have the grocery store coming with all the food I need to manage my life. But just now I have full of food in my home, so I don't need that really. But I maybe need to have this water soda into my home because it have a taste, and that is a taste that is good, but it have nothing with other soda to do, because it's only water that have been sodium in it, and I only buy one kind of water soda that doesn't have so much salt in it. I should not drink so much salt. There is some water soda that have too much salt for the body, and if you drink that in the whole week, and it is salt, you should not eat too much salt. And now have the devil make us to like some salt products. I have a ice cream. I bought ice cream the time when it was cheap price on it, so I bought it. I wanted to test it, and it was so extremely good. It was salted on the top, and it was like hit me with salt when I eat with the much sugar. They talking like that, those that do food, that you should take sugar because it is bring more taste in the food, whatever you do for food. They say that to you, but you should not go for it, because you had that kind of food before it was sugar in them. So I try to not buy any made products, full products. I try to do it on my own, so I can control the sugar in it and the salt also. And that's how I am very, very, very sick in my body, and I need to be aware of this with salt and sugar, that I can't have so much of it. But this ice cream with salt in it, that's something I can eat in the weekends, but not in the daytimes, not in other days in the week, only a few times. And it is too good taste on it, so it's very hard to stop it. But if you cut it off and only eat it for some days in the week, 2-3 days in the week, are you okay like that? That you need to understand this. That those people that can take it, that doesn't have diabetes, they don't want to tell you that if you eat too much sugar, if you eat too much sugar in the week, you get diabetes after a time. But just now are you maybe okay, but you will get it. And the salt take out water from your body, so you need to take in more water in the body. So it's not a balance in your body between salt and water. Don't don't be fooled of these things. They're saying this only for you to buy their food. And I have a question for heaven. I have a question for them that I need very badly, that they come forward, that they come through and tell me the answer of the question I had. I don't remember what the question was just now, but they should have heard me. They should have heard me that I asked them those questions, because those in the afterlife, they can be in any time. They can be, if they were born 1902, they still are alive in afterlife. But they are in the same time in our time also. Because it's only one day in heaven. And those that is allowed to stay in heaven, they never die, or then they have one day that lasts forever. I don't know what will come in the end of it. I got so much spirits coming now. It's angels I see. The coming angels in a blue sky, light blue sky, and they are coming down to tell me something, I hope, to answer these questions I had before. One angel is like waving with her hand to come on, to those that have not coming through yet. So it's like it's very much angels coming down here. So you should ask questions to them when they are coming down here now, because you maybe get answers. I don't know why they are so many. They are forever, last forever. They are far away. Those angels that is here in my room is those normal, but those far away, though, they are small yet. They have not coming through. So I wonder what they will say, because this was not what I expected it to be. I know you came for about 2 years ago or more, that I was recording you. I was recording something else. And then when I look out in my window, I saw you coming. First I thought it was seagulls that come. But then I saw I think I still was look at them as seagulls. But then when the whole sky was full of those seagulls, did I understood what it was. It was angels. And I come to know about seagulls when I was in Utah. It was they had a statue there in Salt Lake City that it was about seagulls that I think they help the people that come to United States. I don't know really. I maybe should study it. But I saw that and it was on it was seagulls on the where they have the train in the city in Salt Lake City, those local train at the platform to stay at. Over the roof it was seagulls. So it means something. I maybe study it and I will talk about it next time. And maybe is it the answer of my question about this with the seagulls. And it's hard for me to know it now, as I don't remember what it was about. But I remember it was statues very much in Salt Lake City. And they describe like they had saved them, maybe dropping down bread to people. I don't know, I'm going to read about it. So I am going to read this story because that's the answer of my problem and my question that I had, that I don't remember now, but I remember I had questions that they can remember. They heard it and they know it. So if they want to answer me, I will get the answer, but it will be the next time I recording on my podcast here. We'll see. It's be interesting to see what the seagulls have with me to do. So thank you, and God bless you, and be careful and listen to what they're telling you, and not have fear. That is not from God. God wants you to not have any fear. If you read the Bible, it says that. Don't fear, and you shouldn't. I have walking under God in that way that I don't fear what's coming up on me. Or else I have been scared and think that everything I hear and see I have been from ghosts or those, I don't know what it's called, this evil in hell that is coming, demons that is coming that people think, and the devil's children, they tell you to think it's demons that people see that tell you that they have seen something. They're demons. Forget it. Run away like that, because uh, the devil have placed fear in you, and he is very happy to see you have fear. So thank you, and God bless you. I love you, and God loves you. It doesn't stop.